My name is CoinSuris, and I'm glad to see you again. People on the web of substantial value were considering far more than just cross-border installments when the boom occurred. This market is $1 trillion at a memorable defining moment, similar to Amazon with rare books in the good old days. Think about all the money you were making in the past, how email revolutionized correspondence, and how the entire world stopped spinning for trillions of dollars. We should be able to get Scott back to his job soon enough, because it's possible the wave may take over fast. Here we see the BIS Development Center point and their linked record using Swell and XRP in the latest video. Also, be aware that the data we're discussing now is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to what's underneath the surface in this video. You guys might think it's nonsense, but most of the data we collected before, stuff that people thought was just a hypothesis, turned out to be correct. All it takes is putting the pieces together to form a clear conclusion, observing their actions in the backdrop, researching their history, and consulting the archives. Who or what am I talking about? Regardless, we need to talk about guidelines and MiCA soon, and Swell will play a big role in this MiCA in the next 2 or 3 months. Additionally, excellent business sectors and crypto-corrosive guidelines will be in place by 2025. This is perched over the business sectors in Europe. In addition, they plan to start implementing it in June 2024. Moreover, their consistent coinage is king. At MiCA Swell is Star MiCA Tai. Controllers in the European Union disseminate a set of proposed regulations for stable coinage. In spite of the fact that they would like not to go through the cycle, their vast $40 billion market cap makes it clear that they are far larger than that. The message there is a caution. Who knows, maybe a month after the EU unveils their proposed regulations, Swell appears and announces they will release their own stable coin. We've been saying this for a while, but they're essentially laying the groundwork for what could be the biggest venture we've ever seen. I don't think you guys realize the magnitude of the wave that's about to hit. This company will be worth $1 trillion, in my opinion, and it will surpass even Google and Apple. As an added bonus, that is spot on. For a long time, everyone has seen that there is a problem. A PDF of the 2021 World Monetary Discussion as well as industry perspectives on the experiences and tools anticipated to drive revised crypto guidelines are available here. Also, consider who was involved in this. Jared Bradlow, the government is considering taking over cryptocurrency. Furthermore, what are the odds that they obtained their BIT license in 2016? Importantly, New York City has made it clear that XRP would be utilized for liquidity and cost reserve monies. In a similar vein, New York banks will employ XRP, and their clients will seek to include it into their liquidity and cost reserve funds. In addition, by 2024, Wave had accomplished standard care and had established Trust Organization, a venture-grade managed platform for advanced resources. New York was their location. Plus, when we enter this consistent currency administrative response to their dedication and stability that was just distributed for this year a couple of days ago. Listen closely to what they have to say. The majority of regulations follow 2 types of authorization. We also talked about granting necessary permissions. The first allows for the issuance of stable coins by certain types of regulated financial organizations, such as banks and non-bank financial foundations. After obtaining a Crypto Express permit, the following kind can produce a new class of controlled substances that can provide stable coins. A directed material swell, then, is an ingredient that can be controlled. Behold, though. In Diagram 3, they show us how to get a crypto explicit permit, and in Diagram 4, they tell us to look into getting a permit to participate in the virtual currency business movement in the US and New York. A BIT license, by the way, Swell got their hands on this in 2016. Everything is going according to plan. In addition, Swell is highly directed. Furthermore, all of these wards are accurate representations of reality. Defeating them is difficult. That is somewhat perplexing, isn't it? Just because it gets better shouldn't be the justification. Further, developing a coordinated monetary system requires ensuring that stable coins can interoperate with CBDCs and other sophisticated resources. It turns out they aren't even concerned. This is where they truly have the plan. We are talking about the year 2024. In this particular case, the BIS's proposed integrated record remember presents a promising arrangement under which private tokenized funds, such as stable coins, tokenized stores, and other tokenized resources, can coexist on a common program. If implemented, this framework has the potential to radically alter the global monetary system, making it more comprehensive, effective, and difficult to manipulate. A high level of public and confidential cooperation as well as worldwide coordination is required to make the shift. Wow, listen up, XRP is moving full steam ahead at $6,100 in 2030. It doesn't matter to me at all. When it comes to budgetary goals, I am very reasonable. Additionally, I will do my best to make this really easy for everyone to understand in the next video, so stay tuned. We will be discussing esteem, where the value will come from, and why XRP must be high once again. I sincerely hope that every single person on this world understands how precious this opportunity is. Additionally, you would do well to take advantage of this because it is nearing completion. However, please understand that we are developing a brand new monetary system. Additionally, the substantial role that Wave and XRP play within this implementation. Moreover, it should tell a lot, quantities, people volumes, and entering the bound together record that the value of XRP has remained essentially unchanged since inception. PDF. This is where they address the linked record. It's the blueprint for the future financial framework, which involves building on the old while enabling the new. They talk about the next step for the financial system, which will involve combining public and private sector efforts. It would be great if national banks could collaborate with privately controlled aspects. Collaborating with managed private substances, national banks could promote new arrangements and rules to address specific use cases. Oh my! Very well. Wow, we totally get that. Wave and BIS have been dealing with this for a long time. Also, they're cooperating, and they're telling you so right now, in front of your very eyes. Additionally, they mention that stable coins are now mostly used within the crypto framework and are typically provided by unregulated guarantors. We will have laid the groundwork for a crypto biological system worth trillions. It's only going to get better next year. In fact, you should make a personal vow to yourself that by then, the entire cryptocurrency ecosystem will have a market cap of $5 trillion. Very well. Moreover, I am trying to end it there. Everyone who has been watching my channel knows that we've covered all of the projects that the BIS Advancement Center has taken on, including Helvetia Euro, Genesis Dunbar, and Span Dynamo. I can tell you that by the end of the day, it will all lead to the same result. There have been disruptions. The day's labor is coming to a close, and there is real data in here. Whatever the situation may be, they have a lot of work to do before the day is out, and this is only a diversion. From the start, we knew that Ethereum Bitcoin Salon lacked the resources, infrastructure, and talent to meet the demands of financial institutions. Now I must consider all of these projects, each with their own set of minimal confirmation ideas and testing. Moreover, you're quite right. In addition, at the moment, 1/2 cent worth of XRP is a gift. And I think it goes far lower than this, but I don't think it will. Plus, if you're thinking about it, why would you want to go down there solely for the sake of amassing? This is a once-in-a-blue-moon opportunity, as I mentioned earlier. The 1020, 3040, 5000 and 60 coherently looks terrible for failing to reach those goals, and I want to stake all of my money on XRP's imminent dissolution. Lacks logic and coherence. It is proposed that cryptocurrency liquidity could potentially assist with large installments in the long run. This is the exact thing that has happened. The wave was supposed to occur so that clients who saw the value in our fiat-based organization could switch to OTL as the market grew. What we're creating is addressing a real problem, in my opinion. Plus, I take each token into consideration. My advice to everyone would be to understand the utility if there is real value being communicated to a real customer. Regarding the video, that is its completeness. Leave a comment with your thoughts, and as always, like and subscribe. Muchas gracias, depart.